Johannes Kepler in 1611. First astronomical telescope was invented by Johannes Kepler in 1611. Who's next? Rosa, you do this one. The Soviet Union, something Sputnik in 1957. Sputnik was a satellite.
Yeah. Sputnik was launched by the Soviet Union in 1957.
Very good. Sputnik was launched by Soviet Union in 1957. And Luis, last one for you. Now, Thomas Harriot, something, the first maps of the moon in 1609. Thomas Harriot, something, the first maps of the moon in 1609.
The first maps of the moon were drawn by Thomas Harriot in 1609.
Excellent, okay. The first maps of the moon were drawn by Thomas Harriot in 1609. The first maps of the moon were drawn by Thomas Harriot in 1609. Excellent job, everybody. Superb job. Let's do another exercise, and we'll try something new this time. This time, I'll write a sentence, and there'll be a mistake in the sentence, and you have to find the mistake and then correct it. And Rosa, you can do the first one. Not all planets is orbited by moons. Not all planets is orbited by moons. What's the mistake?
You should change the verb. Not all planets are orbited by moons.
So the verb changes?
Yes.
Okay. Because planets is?
Plural.
Plural. Okay, so that's the mistake. Are. Not all planets are orbited by moons. Good. Lewis, you can do this one. Different kinds of spaceships developed by scientists. Different kinds of spaceships developed by scientists.
Different kinds of spaceships were developed by scientists.
Right, because there's no verb here at all. We have the past participle but no verb to be. So different kind of spaceships were developed by scientists. Monica, last one. Galileo was invented the first telescope.
The first telescope was invented by Galileo.
First telescope was invented by Galileo. Okay. Or we could say, active sentence, Galileo invented the first telescope. That one's active and this one is passive. Right, well let's try an exercise now using the passive voice with present continuous. I'll give you a sentence in the active voice and you change it to the passive and we'll use the present continuous. And the first sentence goes to Rosa. Scientists are always making new discoveries in space. So that's the active sentence. You change it to the passive.
Okay, it's not hard. New discoveries in space are always being made by scientists.
Good. New discoveries in space are always being made by scientists. Right, Monica, you try this one. Space scientists are improving computer technology.
Computer technology is being improved by space scientists.
Good. Computer technology is being improved by space scientists. And Rosa, we'll go back to you for the last one. How about this one? Many countries are using communication satellites. Can I put this one here? Okay, satellites. Okay.
All right. Communication satellites are being used by many countries.
Okay, hopefully I can do this one. Communication satellites are being used by many countries. Okay, I want each of you to give me a sentence, give me two sentences using the present perfect in the passive voice. Monica, you can give me sentences about stars. Lewis, how about you give me some sentences about astronomers? And Rosa, telescopes. That's a good idea. Telescopes for you. Okay, Monica, what are your sentences?
New stars have been discovered by an Austrian astronaut. A nova has been filmed.
Okay, excellent. New stars discovered by an Austrian astronaut or an Austrian astronomer?
Astronomer.
Good.
Sorry.
Your sentence is Lewis.
The solar system has been photographed by astronomers. Many maps of the sky have been drawn by astronomers.
Two excellent sentences. Good. And Rosa?
A new space telescope has been made by Kodak. The astronauts' telescope has been lost on the moon.
Great job as usual, everyone. Now let's listen and write.
Listen and write.
Now listen and write these sentences. Number 1. Has a new comet been discovered? Number 2. Has a new planet been seen? Number 3. The Earth is orbited by one moon. Number 4. Sunlight is reflected by a mirror. Number 5. Pluto was discovered many years ago. Number 6. The rocket engines are being started. Number 7. Many spaceships are being launched. Number 8. 2 astronauts have been sent into space. Number 9. Satellites are being used for communication. Number 10. Lasers have been developed for use in space. Now check your work. Number 1. Has a new comet been discovered? Number 2. Has a new planet been seen? Number 3. The Earth is orbited by one moon. Number 4. Sunlight is reflected by a mirror. Number 5. Pluto was discovered many years ago. Number 6. The rocket engines are being started. Number 7. Many spaceships are being launched. Number 8. 2 astronauts have been sent into space.